Imagine that this is your house. When you wake up in the morning and get out of bed, what do you expect to see through the window? This is a window where you can see from inside to outside of the house, looking through the window to the outside, trees or other buildings. Do you expect to see the sun already up in the sky? Or do you expect it to still be dark? Dark when you wake up in the morning. Is it still going to be dark? Maybe for you, it depends on what time of year it is, on what season. Maybe in summer, when it's really hot. In summer, when it's really hot, when you get out of bed in the morning and go to the window and look outside, you expect to see the sun already in the sky. You expect to see a blue sky and the sun. Maybe in winter, when it's cold, when you wake up in the morning, you expect to see no sun. In winter, you expect it to still be dark when you wake up. This is the Earth, our planet. We live on the Earth with green land and blue oceans. Maybe what you expect to see in the morning depends on where you live on the Earth. Maybe if you live very far up north, right at the top of the Northern Hemisphere of the planet, what you expect to see outside is no sun for the whole day. This year is 2023. The year now is 2023. Maybe if you live right up the north of the planet, for part of the year, you don't expect to see any sun outside for the whole day. If on one day we don't see the sun, and then on the next day we don't see the sun, and again on the next day there's no sun in the sky, and again on the next day there's no sun, then what do we expect to see on the next day? Do we expect to see the sun in the sky when we look outside? Or do we expect that it will be the same again, that there'll be no sun in the sky? Most of the time, we expect to see the same thing as we saw before. We expect the same thing as before. If something happens again and again and again, we expect it to keep happening the same. Sometimes we have other information. We know something else that changes our expectations. Maybe because the time of year has changed, part of the year, it's a different season. Maybe what happens in summer is different. We expect something different to what we expect in winter. Or at two different places on Earth, we expect different things to happen. Where on the planet do you live? Where do you live? Tomorrow, the next day, tomorrow, do you expect to see the sun in the sky when you get out of bed, when you wake up? Or do you expect that the sky will still be black, it will still be dark outside when you wake up in the morning? Tell me in the comments below. All right, see ya. Did you like this video? If you want, you can help me to make more videos. You can support me on Patreon. The link is in the description below.